parents, welcome to part 5 of our video series helping you learn and understand the points and motions in our New Testament chant. This entire year, we've been doing a series called Adventure Quest, where we journey chronologically through the stories of the New Testament. And in order to help our kids learn, memorize some of the high points throughout the New Testament stories, we've given them a chant to memorize. This is where you come in. We can't possibly cover every single story in the New Testament chant. So we want you to learn about what stories are in there and why we do the motions we do so that you can help them learn it at home. Now, at the end of our last video, we ended with Peter's vision. What we start with today, I'm going to go all the way through the chant to the end, and then I'll go back and break it down for you. So Paul goes on 3 missionary journeys, 9 years, gospel spread. Paul in prison, letters to the church, church grows. John's vision, revelation, future events. Tribulation, 7 years. Jesus returns. Hallelujah. Millennium, 1,000 years. Satan defeated. Judy chop. New heaven, new earth. Okay, let's go back and break that down. So obviously the 3 missionary journeys are by Paul, who in our previous section of the chant, we learned was saved. Jesus grabbed him, converted him. He was blinded by the glorious light of Jesus, and he set Paul on a new path, no longer persecuting the church, but working for the church and spreading the gospel among the Gentiles. Paul does that by going on missionary journeys all over the area. And in each place he goes, he plants churches and sets up systems of elders and deacons and people that are working and helping to make the church grow. And he actually does that. 2 different times throughout the end of Paul's life, he was put in prison. But he took an opportunity during those times to write letters to the church. And because of his letters and the doctrine and theology he put in those letters, the church grew astoundingly during this time. Now, the very last book of the Bible and the last section of our chant is summed up by John's vision he's given in the book of Revelation. Now, there are many different belief systems and theories about what's happening in the book of Revelation. We keep it pretty simple and we take a literal dispensational approach to that. So the way we do that is we start with the tribulation. 7-year time period, the Antichrist comes into power, the false prophet rises up. There's many that are going to go against the followers of Jesus. A great persecution is going to break out, and there are going to be many people killed and martyred for the faith. But Jesus will come back at the end of that time period, and there will be a great battle. The false prophet and the Antichrist will be thrown in the lake of fire. Satan will be bound, and we will usher in a 1,000-year time period. This is why we do the millennium, and it's for 1,000 years. During this time, Jesus will be ruling while Satan is bound. But at the end of that time, sin will re-enter that perfect time period, and Satan will be able to gather another army, and there will be one more battle at the end of the millennium, of which he again will be defeated, and he will be thrown into the lake of fire forever. So he will be defeated, Judy chop, and at that point, we will usher in the new heaven and the new earth. I know there's a lot there. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to us. We are more than happy to help you. And I do hope that this video series has helped you understand more about our New Testament chant so that you can help your kids at home. Thanks, guys.